at a time.
Porch honky, sitting on my porch swing, waiting on that sunset to hear them coyotes sing. But in the meantime, it's the same routine. Sweet tea in my beat up jeans. Charlie Bonus on the six string, picking a tune. Tracy Stone's doing his thing, skinning a coon. Dogs on the porch laid out by my feet, and everybody's head starts bobbing to the beat. Cars drive by looking at us kinda funny. Just some old porch honkies ain't got no money. Crops in the backyard, chickens in the front, slingshot shooting beer cans off that stump. And the black smoke coming from the smoker, dinner time's close. Yesterday's hide hanging right on the post. Kick back, rocking chair, yeah, we keep it funky. And that's the definition of an old porch honky.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about anything. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. 1, 2, 3, one day at a time.
Hanging out, I ain't gotta do a damn thing but sit right here all day on my porch swing. Drink a few, take a chew, kick it with my homies. Might get drunk and start acting like a donkey. Moccasins and creek, feet bare like my pockets. Connor's on the porch and he's shooting bottle rockets. CB3's humming us a brand new song. He said, yeah, it won't be long until we wake up in the morning and we do it again. Yeah, we're front porch cooling, roof covered in tin. The sun is beating down on my cowboy hat. My voice is getting hoarse, my beer is never flat. I'm looking for my rifle, I found my 45. I raised it in the air, shot it high in the sky. Nobody asked why, they just looked and grinned. Yeah, them old porch honks, man, they're at it again.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about anything. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time.
What are you guys doing? Oh, I'm breaking my shit.
Was that?
I'm breaking my shit. I'm doing something. Hold on. Hold your horses. Can you guys hear me? Jimbo? Wally?
Hey, brother Matt, how you been? Nice to see you.
I was gonna say, did you hear me? I'm melting butter for my popcorn because there's never enough butter. Oh, you're going live? Sweet. Did you mean to go live, Wally? You could have gave me a heads up. Ooh, Matt, come up. I'm making popcorn. I didn't realize you went live. How's it going? God dang cat. I'm gonna whoop your boot. Get out of here. Oh, now you're sitting on stuff.
Today on Wally's World, let's do this. Hey, sounds like the intro to a TV show. Awesome. It is a TV show.
Hey now, straw now. Hi, Gigi.
There's OGG.
I highlighted my picture like a goof. What the heck? Chad!
Oh, it's is that too far away? I can barely see myself because I'm using a small iPhone.
Oh, that's a lot of butter.
There you go.
Yummy. Y'all feel the bliss?
Had Chad here, Matt, Will. We got some blue chicken up in here. Tastiest chicken in the world. Nah. Go pee where you want to. This is test. He said, do I have to pee in a cup for this test? Because he put a test on it. Oh, that was awesome.
Matt.
Sweet Jeebus. We're getting a saucy sauce in here now.
And I woke up my mini dragons eating my popcorn. Yeah, they're sensing my energy. A blissful energy because I'm
That's what he
eating
said. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
the most amazing popcorn ever. It like has tons of butter on it. Woo. I melted real butter in the microwave.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm old. You know you're old when you can't have butter because you're staying up all night having heartburn from the oil. And you're right. The whipped butter is nice. The real butter is way nicer. Yeah.
Dad, are you gonna finally come up here and chit chat with us?
Jake Smith, yellow. Hello, buddy. I like that. Yellow. Yellow.
Now we need Sunny in here. Let's resonate and channel Sunny. Are you coming in chat? Nah.
Are you coming to play with the tidbits? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Got a crap load of hand-me-down clothes today. Wife went over to her. The wife went over to her dad's house.
Yeah.
Got a crap load. Don't have to wear
I
the
got
same
me
old
some
clothes.
groceries today.
Oh yeah.
I got food stamps kicking in. Woo! I'm like, okay, and before prices go up further.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was telling the wife I can build a chicken coop in the backyard. We get like 8 chickens and a rooster. Cause I used to raise pigeons by myself with my dad. My dad started with me, and then after a year, he's like, "You're doing the rest." I was like, "Okay." So I know how to make a chicken coop, but
I could
I
give
want to
you
really go
tidbit.
outside.
I could give you
Oh.
information too. My dad used to raise chickens.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah. I'll take it all. I listen to it all.
I got 5 cases of water.
So I know you need.
Woo!
Sweet.
A tough titty, Chad.
I don't like to slay. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna turn on the computer so I don't gotta keep on tapping that.
No bolts today. Woo! What type of factory makes bolts? I know I was in a fiberglass factory. I had enough of that.
Bolts would be iron factory, because bolts are usually made out of iron because they got to be strong to hold whatever parts you need. I used to work in a steel mill. That was an awesome job. The guy I was getting rides with kind of got in trouble with the law, and I didn't have a vehicle at the time. But that was a cool job. We were making parts for jets. I thought that was pretty cool. For the time they were ordering them from Palmdale, the military base down there, we were making parts for the military jets down there. I was like, that was awesome. And then I was like, yeah, I wonder how I can start building my own iron, because I've been wanting to make a sword for a long time. I know Matt has some touches on that. I'm going to talk to him. I've always wanted to make one. That and bow and arrow. Or yield a sword, I think it's called. Never restore where I was last.
Yep. I bought 2 cases of water, some basic stuff, like 4 bags of groceries, almost $200. I'm like, wow, that's a lot. Hardly bought anything.
Gotta get it. You gotta get it.
Uh-huh. I'm not trying to starve my kiddo, but man, she's a bit on the heavy set already. I'm like, you gotta slow down on your eating. Time to go on a diet. Can't afford it anyway.
They are. The kids are the same way. Like, what are you guys eating? Like, it's the end of the world. They always have green out there. You know,
I
they're gonna
don't
go
know.
survive, but they're like a grocery store. They think everything comes from a grocery store. I'm just
I
like,
know
you guys know it comes from somewhere else and it ends in a grocery store, right? Like someone cuts all the meat, cuts all the fruit, put it in cans, put it in bags. They think everything just appears there. I'm just like, this is 16 down to 7. They still think like that. I'm like, wow. So I don't know what the schools are teaching you guys, but they need to be teaching you guys life stuff, not. Yikes. Sorry for cutting you off, too. I mean to. Cool, it shows it. Thumbs up. Hey, Wally. You want to turn down the music on the TV a little bit for the game? Just a little. Johnson joining the head. Right. Alrighty then. Chat's going off pretty good. I spent 50 on 2 bags today. Was there something else supposed to go with that, Matt? Or is Hey Brandy. Hey Wally, Chad's asking how you're doing tonight. I think he's in the head. I don't know if you guys the restroom, the head, maybe.
I was just talking to the wife there. Sorry about that. No,
Oh no, it's okay.
I was on top of the world. Everything's going great. Finally, I get to get me a couple, from Christmas, which was last month. This time last month, I finally got to get me 2 damn Legos dragons. They're like $150 a piece. Here's one of them. The other one won't be here till next week to add to my dragon collection. Okay, so everything's great. On top of the world. The auras is flying. The pretty blue, pink, purple bullshit is all floating. Everything couldn't get no better. So I said, okay, before the show, went in there and went to start a load of laundry because we're like out of towels. Washing machine don't work. Nothing. Yeah, great. That couldn't have happened next week. Next week we'd take and bitch about it, but we'd take $800 or $1,000 and go buy one. But we paid every bill we had this week. We paid next month's house payment. We got to get that credit up because of a balloon payment. Because balloon payments can get scary. You know what a balloon payment is?
Nope.
You don't know what a balloon payment is?
Nope.
It's where I go to the store and buy a bunch of balloons. Damn. It's something to deal with your mortgage and your house and shit.
Well, just like you think of a balloon, it inflates the cost.
Yeah. You
They used to
cannot
do
be
that a couple
late on
times
your
a year.
payments. You cannot be late, period.
And we're late all the time on rent. I couldn't do it. We'd be so
Yeah.
screwed.
No, we have to pay ahead to do it. Like, okay, you sit there and say, well, it's due on this date next month. Okay. So when you look at that date, that's nowhere near a freaking paycheck. So you got to back it up to the next paycheck. Well, hey, that paycheck right there's got blah, 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 blah. So I got to pay it this week.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. Matt needs Chad and Jake's help to get him out of the washing machine sometimes. Sorry.
I know they like to put him through the ringer, don't they?
Hang you and your laundry out to dry.
Yeah,
Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
Got a Roger Rabbit pun in there. There was laundry talked about.
Well, you know, for the longest time, I heard them say flat. Oh, me flat. I live in me flat. I didn't know what a flat was. I guess it's a house and an apartment.
So a flat is they're separate. They're not built on top of each other. I believe they're the ones that are like, think of a condo and they're in a row instead of stacked. I think that's considered a flat, maybe. I could be wrong, but that's what someone in Reno Valley called it once. So that's what I don't know if he knew what he was talking about, but it's like when you have like anywhere from 2 to 4, even more houses, and there's just a wall dividing them. Yeah, I think that's a flat. Someone can correct me out there in chat.
Don't we?
Duplexes, yeah. Duplexes, yeah. That's exactly what a duplex, yeah.
Yeah, but Matt, you love the attention.
Matthew.
I love to beat me and lay me out to dry, but he loves it.
Matt might chop you up into pieces and eat you in the wild. Just kidding. Just kidding, Matt. No chopping up nobody. I can't say that.
Did everybody get to see Jaime Muson's UFO there? That UFO I showed?
No. Oh yeah. I saw that message earlier. I fall asleep reading. I can read like 10 lines and I had to stop. I was like, "Where's the video? Where's the video?"
Yeah.
But no.
That's what I wanted to
But
say
it was
too.
my fault. And I asked her. I asked the wife too much to read all the time, so I quit doing that. But I'm gonna create an app that reads a screen without charging an arm and a leg, because I was gonna do it, and it was like $129 a year. I'm like, just to read for me, I might as well just take my time reading it for an hour and forget it.
Read what Chad says. Chad says, "No, you can say it, Jimbo. He admits to premeditated cannibalism on a daily basis on his channel." That's beautiful.
Oh no, my dad purposely answers the door, no kidding, in his underwear when he knows it's Jehovah Witnesses. He'll answer in his underwear and they run. Literally does.
So they're scared of people in their underwear? Gosh, I wonder what else they're afraid of. I'll be like, "Hello. You're almost in the birthday suit. Can we hold off on that till I leave, please?"
No, he literally did. I was standing right there. I saw into the corner of my eye and go out there in his underwear. I said, "Don't do that. I don't care. They need to get off my porch."
Right?
Nobody ever knocks on
Get
our door.
off my property. me, boys. Don't mind the white tights. I can tell Matt's had experience with them at his door and him replying like that, because that was a quick reply, Matt. Your name Matt Chu, so you can come with us, son. Those are the Catholic priests talking to you, Matt. You need to go with them now. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. No, nothing against anything. Nothing. I'm a joker. Yeah. I used to be
Well-
until people started saying I was funny too much. I'm like, fine, I'll be an asshole. I turned into an asshole overnight. I was like, that made me happy because I was making myself laugh, but they thought I was trying to make them laugh. I'm like, no, I'm in my head speaking out loud because I started talking to myself in my head. They're like, oh, we thought you were talking to us trying to be funny. I'm like, no, it's funny to me. So I overnight I was an asshole. They're like, you're an asshole. I'm like, you guys said I wasn't funny, so I figured I'd change it up. Yeah. True story. True story. Not kidding. I think it was 19 at my buddy's house. I'm like, oh.
Well, I may have to
Yeah.
figure
gonna
out
go
a way
live
to
with Matt.
homeschool my kid.
Oh, I couldn't. We tried doing that during the 2000,
Yeah.
the pandemic. They would not sit still for schnight. I'm like, you guys remind me of me at your age, but I could sit there for a little bit, like 10 minutes instead of 2.
Uh-huh.
But I don't even know how any of them went on to the next. I think all the kids that year got a pass to the next grade because they did no work. And I was like, wow. Like, I guess it was like that for the state at least. I don't know about the rest of the country, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, because
Hey, Matt, when you get home and you're safe, wherever you're going, but yeah, you don't need to do it while you're driving. Don't want you to get in an accident.
Yeah.
Sorry, Angel, go ahead. Sorry.
I got a letter in the mail that says it's required for my kid to have a certain, the V word. And it's like, are you guys crazy? She has autism because of those. I'm not giving her any more, period. If it's required for her to be in school, which I know it's not, I know I can get an exemption from the doctor. They're so full of it.
Oh, man. You guys are awesome.
You gotta
Man, we
be
all need to
careful
go
on-
live together. You guys would be fun as hell to mess around with. We can make it a sweat house freaking YouTube with like grown ass men just bullshitting all day. Sorry.
Well, I suppose I can't talk too much about that either on here. That's another no thing to talk about.
I can barely hear you because of the music, so you can go ahead and talk about it. I don't think they can say what you were talking about.
Yeah,
Oh, it
'cause,
was kind of good as a background music. It was okay.
Yeah, I forgot about the game plan.
Our compound, yeah, straight up, man. People are like, what's going on over there? They always hear laughing and loud noises, shit breaking. We're just joking and having a good time before everything ends in chaos. We want to be laughing. I
Oh,
don't
I
laugh
was-
all day. Shoot, straight up.
Jake's breaking his boat machine.
4 different cheeses, huh?
I took that 2 ways.
I had
Sorry.
a delicious pork roast with mashed potatoes and corn. I seasoned it
I love
so
pork roast.
good
I
with
love pork.
fresh
I
garlic.
gotta have green beans with pork.
Yeah.
Oh,
Normally I
I got me
would.
a 4-pound burrito tonight,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
and I've
You only
only
ate
saw
part
through
of it.
half of it in 4 hours. I still got half.
I would
of
say
it
the
left.
rest for breakfast, right?
Oh, see, I would have had it gone.
Sorry.
Oh, Jimbo, you're okay. I would have had that gun. I don't eat a lot, but when I do, I eat it all at one time really fast. And everyone say, "Oh,
Oh,
you shouldn't eat like that." Well, I'm starving when I finally eat, so I'm just gonna inhale it.
yeah.
Burgers
I
with
used to. Oh, I think the only thing I can really do that to is chicken soft tacos and chicken wings. The only two things I can overdose eating. Everything else, I just get real full. But
and like a dance after this out. Son of a bisque.
oh man, Brandy,
Smart, smooth move.
would you like some burger with your cheese? Yeah,
Freaking hour later.
yeah. Do you want to reach out there and smack him? He's like, no, I'll just fart in his face and there's some cheese. Sorry. I was being a commandeer for the chat, making no sense. Sorry. I read this.
And I'm getting me some crystals.
Oh, she's asking Jake that.
But Miss
Oh, she's
Morning,
fine. Oh, he's
Miss
gone quick.
Rhodian, crystal growing kit. My sister's
That was, yeah, I remember doing that in sometime in my younger years. But they were soft crystals, they weren't hard. But if you let them dry for a week, they got hard. But yeah, that was cool. They have them still?
Oh, now it'd be cool if Chad lived near me. I'll get you back. I'll let you change my wheel bearing. I just got a wheel bearing pour. I just bought one. Yeah, just now bought one to pull wheel bearings.
I watched how to
I'm
take
so
a
proud
crank
of it.
off
I'll
the
go in there and
tires.
grab it and bring it here and show it to you. It's a monster. It's a house.
And you told me about the van was the catalytic converter for the gas, right? To check that out. Yeah, I think that.
I'm reading instructions before I proceed.
There's no instructions here. Just let it out. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Instructions. That's control if you need instructions. Just use your brain and go. Wouldn't that be awesome? Just like everything just stop and be like, you know, the ones that need their phone to operate, where they couldn't operate without it. Like they'd be standing there like robots, right? Or the other ones that use their brains are out there frolicking in the fields. This is awesome. No cars. That'd be awesome. Daydreaming again, right? It's my daydream right there.
All the damn things just come out.
Chad likes burgers. Sorry,
I'm
I'm a
just gonna mix
veggie
them all
guy.
together.
Not soy, grilled veggies like
Well,
zucchini, onions, pepperoncinis, bell peppers,
it
and you do all
says
that. Oh,
it says
Especially with more.
cut apart each cup, but leave a rim around each one. But I'm just gonna leave them all together. If they mix, they mix. Oh well.
sounds like a condom instructions. Oh, you're doing something. I'm sorry. I thought you were just joking around. I'm over
I
here
was showing
harassing
Chad
you,
his
doing
will,
all that
his bearing
serious
pour.
joke. I'm sorry.
No, I've actually
I'm
got this
sorry.
growing kit from my sister. She thought she's funny. Just because I like crystals. She's like, here, you can grow these crystals. I'm like, well, for hoots and giggles, I might as well. Something to
Oh, I'm listening to you. I'm sorry.
as long as the cat stays off the table. I bet it gets ruined before it gets started. Kitty! Ooh, hey, that's Wally's term. Kitty! I'm gonna have to. Out here, Adam.
So Chad lives
I
over
just bought one.
there. I'm looking for an old S10 in California in like the $4,000 range. I'm over here searching online.
My favorite thing is a scanner.
What kind of
It takes work
scanner?
out of all the bullshit. Hook it up to the scanner. There you go.
Night, Brandy.
Oh, that's
Scan it.
nice.
Good night, Miss
Thanks.
Brandy.
Thanks for chilling. Good
Oh.
laughs.
It was really funny before my cat George died. Well, my mom's cat George. She had a cat named George. Before he died, I was friends with that guy at work, George, and I was yelling at the cat once, and he thought I was yelling at him. That was funny. He hung up on me. I'm like, "Why'd you hang up? Well, I don't want to listen to you yelling at me." I said, "I was yelling at a cat." Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me turn my microphone down just a little bit more.
Oh, you have an 85 C10? Oh, man. I'll drive down there and I'll pay you cash for that once I get my taxes. You're like, yeah, right, ain't for sale.
Kitty.
I was watching C10s on YouTube a couple weeks ago. I was like, dude, those trucks are sick.
What's a C10?
Oh, man.
Chevy truck.
Bring it up
Oh.
on, if you have a web browser search, you can do while you're there. Look up 85 C10. It's for the S10 came out. I got a 1999 S10 when I graduated 2001.
Nah, I want a fancy
Yeah.
Volkswagen.
Just don't get hit in the back. They're bombs. Boom. The engine's in the back is the only thing. So you gotta be a
Volkswagen
different.
engine ain't in the back.
Yeah.
Mine's not.
Unless you have a newer one. The older ones are in the
An
back and
older.
the trunk's in the front and the engine's in the back.
Oh no, mine's a 2009.
Oh yeah, you have a way new one. I'm talking about like the ones from Germany.
Well,
The engines are in the
my
back.
Mustang is a 2002, and my go-to everyday car is
Yeah.
the 2009 Dodge Caravan.
Oh yeah.
Step side or flare side? Fleet side.
I'm learning the hard way though. The fancier you buy your car, the harder it is to fix it.
That means it's going to be a gas juggler. I'll have to get a K&N filter. Is it a gas guzzler, or can I put a K&N on filter on there, the whole system, and make the airflow better? Does that bring down gas, Walt?
Okay, here we
if
go.
you do that?
Here we go.
All right.
Ready?
Action.
I gotta share it first. Smooth move.
Nah, hey,
Bro.
hey, we're chilling. Walt. There ain't nothing. Professional looks too perfect. We are real. And I don't like professional. I like real.
There you go. There's the 8010.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's beautiful. Gosh, what a beaut.
Okay, hold on, let me get my. This is covered under fair usage.
I would put some I would put different hubcap. I don't like those wheels on there. No, I gotta go old school. You gotta either have the solid silver cap on them or have the Eagle ones on there. Because that's the Eagle One truck. The aluminum brush strings.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. For my taste, everyone's different. What would you put on there for
This is the last.
wheels?
I like to have mine all original.
Original? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I just like thick tires in case I got to go off-roading it.
But now, see, I'm so old, I would prefer a 57 Chevy Nomad.
Oh my goodness. We had a 1960 something GMC long bed
50.
step side, and it was not very many trucks, and we gave it to a college in San Bernardino. But yeah. Well, yours is Nomad. Check it to see the Nomad next. Yeah, that truck is so nice. I like the
Now
metal
this is more.
brackets for the gate. So if I leave, I take the gate off because the wind flow it wouldn't be holding it down.
Now this is what I would like to have.
Chevy. Ooh.
This is me. I'm old school as frick. Come on, get the show. There you go.
Oh shoot, Matt.
Look at
Dang,
all
that's a
that
Chevy.
room, man.
Dang,
Fucking enough room for a van in there.
you can bump fuzzies all over that. That's like 6 different areas I just saw. Oh
Look at
yeah,
that.
no. We're going to
That
the
is
driving. Oh man.
when you talk about American Steel, that's American Steel. That car right there. That was my dream car. I found
That's
a
awesome.
57 Chevy Coupe and we was going to buy it, but I wanted the Nomad. I held up for the Nomad and I should have just got the 57, but I wanted the Nomad.
You should change the title to Talking
But I
Cars.
was
We got some car guys.
trying
I'm just
to.
kidding. And the transmission? Jeez, man.
Come on, get to the outside of the car.
My pickle's not in vinegar anymore. I just pulled it out of the cucumber field. Come on, Matt. You're messing with me.
There you go. Well, you POS. As if we don't watch enough commercials. Trying to get off here before I get
Hey,
freaking dinged.
do you want to use my login? There's no commercials. I can. Oh, then it'll take you out of. Damn, never mind.
There's my
Hey,
car.
that's what I can do.
Look,
I'll
a
just pay the.
station wagon with only 2 doors.
Ooh, baby. That back window opens
Two-door
up though. Look,
station
it looks like
wagon.
a hatch, and that back comes up. There,
Yeah.
you can go out that
Yeah,
way.
the back
That
opens.
is awesome.
Yes.
Do you see
Okay,
the?
who
Do
in
you see
chat
how
has
the?
got another car for us to look at?
Do you see how the
Who's
bars are
next?
like that in the
Okay.
trunk? They used to tie luggage to it and it wouldn't scratch the paint. That's why they're like that on top and the back. I found that out. Why those bars are like that. Sorry, I just had to say that.
Somebody else pick out a car.
Uh,
You want something?
the original Bentley. The first
Oh,
year the
stop it
Bentley
on this.
came out.
Okay,
I like Bentleys.
there we go. There we go. I don't know if we can get in trouble for that or not. It's just a damn car show.
We were talking over it the whole time, so I don't think we can get a ding for it.
Yeah, and I
The
put my
audio,
little
the
thing.
audio isn't.
Yeah.
It is up there, yeah, but if
Who's
it's
got the
only
next
if
car to show?
I
Come
think if
on,
the
somebody pick out
audio's
a hot rod.
red hot rod.
Jim
Ooh,
picked out a C10 and I picked out an old Chevy. Who's next? See
I
what your
took a
hot rods
pic.
look like.
I took a picture of a car over here in our parking lot, and my dad knows cars. He even sent it to his uncle Dave, which is like 50 years older than him. He says, I don't know what type of car that is. It looks like it's modified. I got a picture of it. Let me see if I can put it in my screen. Hold on. I think I do. Sorry about that. I didn't.
Excuse me. I'm sitting and listening and watching. I'm trying to scoop over the screen that's looking at it, but can't. Comes on my back.
I'm hoping she's way far back there. You know, like she's away from the computer. But now see, I've got the Nano, and I can turn the what you call it off and walk across the room and talk. Oh shit! I still don't got my pictures. I did. Oh, I finally got all the crap off from my old computers. I've got two Dell XPS 8500 and 8700, and I just now got the operating systems upgrade for them, so I'm going to be restoring them to brand new and with Windows 10 on them, so they ought to fly. They ought to fly when I get done with them. Because I was sitting and I was thumbing through computers, and I kept seeing my Dell XPSs renewed, refurbished, rebuilt, renew, refurbished. And one of them was $2,700. One of them was like $2,000, you know. And so I said, frick it, and got on eBay and ordered the shit to renew them with.
Sweet.
Because they're gaming computers from 2012. 2012 gaming computers are going to be brought up to specs for today. And I even seen the thing to where I can bring them up to Windows 11 if I have to. I should have, but I didn't buy it. But it wasn't that much more to make my old computers Windows 11 because everything's still running on the same bullshit platform as it did 12 years ago. Remember how long we used Windows NT? Remember how long we used Windows 95 platform? Windows 95 run up into 2000. Then we used 2000 NT and ran it for a while. And now we're running from Windows 7. Windows don't upgrade much, do they? All they do is just update the platform.
Yeah, they make it look futuristic, but the center's the same brain from 100 years ago, it seems like.
Yeah.
Uh,
But they are getting ready to change the computers. They're getting ready to change. Windows is probably getting ready to change everything. Just like over to the what is it? The Apple's is the next. I know. And what is Linux? Something stuck in between Apple and Windows? I don't know.
oh, Linux.
I never dealt with Linux or Apple. I couldn't afford Apple.
There's actually 5 other ones. They're just not in this country. 2 around the world. They're fast. Like, it seems like you're right, like miles away, but you're on the other side of the country. Like, there's a delay from here to country, but over there, I don't know what they have, but it's quick.
Matt,
It's-
your backstage pass is in Discord DM, bro.
Hey, can someone tell me how to paste a link in a computer? I just copied. I just need to paste it. Is it control?
Just paste it in private chat,
Okay.
and I will pick it up in private chat if you can. I know you're. Are you on the phone or your computer?
I'm on the computer right now.
Okay,
Because
cool.
it was just a video. I wasn't so to see if Matt saw my survival video I tried doing. Thought it was. I mean, might be able to
Yeah,
get it.
Jimbo pulled a good one the other day, didn't he, Matt? Me and Matt was watching your show, and you had an overlay up.
I wasn't getting no notifications, so I think that I need to turn on notifications while I'm streaming for some reason. It might be checked where I won't get any. Because after I stopped, I was like, oh, well, oh, these was like hour and a half ago. Holy crap. Yeah, so I'm going to leave the computer on next time because I can see the comments on the YouTube. I didn't think about doing that.
Well, see, I took him. I said, he's watching. And I said, no, I bet he's on the cell phone and he can't see it.
I can't exactly it. Yeah. And that overlay was on too. Thank you for that. For saying that to Matt.
Well, see, I didn't know what it was. I knew there was something there, but I didn't know what it was.
So an overlay is like if you're talking and it's like a podcast kind of thing. Is that what overlay would be used for? Like, I don't know.
You know, I don't either.
That's pretty cool to know. Yeah, I was lucky. It probably would have been a picture of my favorite porn star half naked, and I probably would have got my account shut down for a while. If it would have, because I just see those screenshots. Yeah. Only thing in the world. I just like, she's funny though. That's why. That's the reason why. Down to Texas, where all my exes are not from. I'm back at Caught Up. Sounds like we're driving down to Texas. Oh yeah, with them big old meat. Uh, it seemed like that's where it was going. Yes, sir, Chatty. Oh, you're awesome. Oh. Library. Is this it? Yes. Share video. Copy link. Oh, cool. I can.
Tell me when you get it. No.
I just posted it in the private chat.
Okay.
Paste. Make sure it works. Come on. Yep, there it is. Let me send it. All right. I haven't even used that. The day I was going to use it, it was pouring at my mom's house, and it's like a 2-mile hike to where I saw those multiple colored crystals or stones on the ground. Yeah, the thing still looks brand new. So if I can't wait for taxes, I'm going to get the car. It's going to be paid off, and I can get a little truck.
And then something else break.
Oh, the
Like me
Han.
today.
I'd rather work on.
And washing machine blew up. Why didn't it blow up Friday?
Yeah, it had to be freaking today. You're not going to be able. You're going to be tired as hell. You're not going to sleep for the next 24 hours. God, it's going to be bugging you, huh? Oh, workers calling Matt. I think the meat department just called Matt.
Okay, Matt. Take your time. Take your time. Because we're just going to really use Saturday nights for just show and hang out. But we're going to get together and get some serious usage going on our darn shows. And we got a good ghost show coming up. I got to get with a couple other ghost channels that I don't really know yet. And Jim's getting up with a ghost one.
I got a worldwide one I'm on right now on Facebook. I watch them throughout the day.
No, I got my Mustang's in 2002, Chad.
That's yeah. Let me see it real quick. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can copy that link. Yeah, they're awesome. They're all over the country and all over every country pretty much. Where's my face? Fudge, there we go. It is called. It's called the Parapost Network Central. Let me see.
Or is mine in silver? Oh crap! I need a damn V6 because I hate to show a person what. Silver, SILVER. Let's see. Now I need V6. Cobra, modified, custom, lowered. No, I don't got none of them fancy ones. Mine is plain Jane. Convertible, No, no, no. There we go. And that's still not mine. That's a V8. Oh, come on. I got a picture of it, but it is on the computer that I just took down, and then I need to switch my other. Ooh, let me try something here. Kitty, damn, honey,
I
fucking
dropped
comes
a.
up here once when I'm live.
That's only like a 1% of the people that are on that link
Oh
on
shit,
Facebook I
wrong.
shared for you. You can watch that later if you want. They're ghost hunters, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Trying to get Chad and all
If it's
them to know about it.
it's got a spark of life left in it.
Lower energy.
Oh, baby. Hello. Nice talking to me.
Oh, is it going to work? Connect to internet. Well, I think it's going to work. There we go. I think.
Is that as safe to do?
Come on, baby, turn it loose. To get to the future, you need Google's Chrome updates. You need Windows 10 or later. This computer is using Windows 8.1. Well, frick you too. All them updates. I went through here and I put like another 10 or 12 updates that wasn't in it. Come on. Give me a break. Come on. You can load. Come on, baby. You can do it. Get your old ass up there. There you go. It's still loading. 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 The will of death. A thumbs up if you can hear me. I'm on a different computer and I don't get. And it's my other computer. So my other computer should still be running. Show me a thumbs up if you can still hear my voice.
I can hear you.
Thumbs up. Cool. Cool. I need another monitor. I need one more monitor is what I need. Here we go.
I saw the sign.
I need to be in StreamYard. Where's my StreamYard at? Do I got StreamYard on Windows 8?
What do you get when you cross the elephant and a rhino?
There. Come
I
on,
don't know if I
load you
know.
a bit. Come
on,
on.
chat.
Or,
Yeah.
I mean,
Chad said okay.
come on. It just ain't gonna do it.
Oh, who? He had a big old beard like Northman. Did you guys watch that movie yet on Prime? Oh man, Northman. Oh, it's freaking talks about everything in the mythical back in the Viking
I don't think it's gonna
mushrooms
work.
and all that. The Rainbow Bridge going up to all that stuff
Gotta
is in
show
there.
one picture. Well, then I could show 10,000 pictures.
Fight in the pits of hell. Yeah, like they're fighting on lava. It was.
What is this?
Here we go.
Second response time.
Northman.
It takes 30 seconds to respond to Windows 8. It is
I'm
creeping.
just messing with you. I wish I had the money, Bob Lazar. I'd
There's
give
my
it all back to them.
I know I need
There's my
Windows.
crystals.
Oh, log into your account. Never mind.
Who wants the card reading? Let's get a A in chat and a C for a card and crystal. Angel and crystal. Starting to sound like a strip club up in here. Angel and Crystal? We have a do we have a diamond somewhere? I've dated a
No, no,
rainbow. She
I
was
don't know. I
she
don't know
was
where to
she was very,
put it.
very bright.
Huh?
I said I dated someone named Rainbow. I said she was very, very bright.
That's a good one. Already, it's a bad idea. You stupid. Why do cats always do that? At least this dummy.
Okay, here we go. I am back in
Is it
black.
a male cat?
Yes.
Oh well, then you're yeah. He's dominating you. He's trying to be like you're mine.
Oh, I know.
Just like the female cat goes around my feet like a freaking cheetah. It's like what the
Now
fudge?
he's got chemicals on him. What a dweeb.
It's
Such a
the energy
goofball.
we give off. Yeah.
I know he wants to be all part of it and all up in there and be like, Mom, I feel weird. Mom, I feel
He's all
weird.
your sauce smells good.
This is my car,
I
Chad.
swear, it's
Five
instant we give off.
hours later, this is my car.
Ooh.
It took me long enough. Now, this ain't my personal car. This is just a car I had to pull off the internet. That's my Mustang.
Let's go burn some dirt and eat my rubber on that.
No. That baby don't even go over the speed limit. I have pampered it. Oh my God, I have pampered it. And
Can I have it for 24 hours and you'll get back an engine that is a hot rod? Just 24 hours is all I need. Cops will hear you
It's
from a
only
mile
a
away
V6.
and run. Oh, I can make it a V10. No, I can't really. I don't know nothing about cars. You'd need like a whole new front end, wouldn't you, for something that big? Or could that hold a V10?
The only thing a V8 and a V6
Hemi?
is a V8's a bigger motor. It don't need.
Yeah. More gas. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, for starters, you can just unless the gas gauge go down.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's got great freaking takeoff.
Oh, I wouldn't mess with it. That's what matters. The first freaking 3 seconds. After that, it's just centrifugal force pulling you.
I mean, a big motor will leave me sitting on the top end, but on takeoff, I've got it.
It's true. That's how my S10 was. I always freaking didn't have a governor in it. I was going by this freaking some Honda throwing out fireballs at the exhaust. So I'm like, oh sweet. NOS is blue. No, that's not fire. That's not. Oh, it's about the time when you can put the tips on your car and make fireballs go out of it. There's some like electrical burst it did, but it was like, dude, you're going 160. I'm like, what? It's low. It's a 6-foot bed. I ain't going nowhere. He's like, dude. I was like, how fast do you think you were going? I was like, I thought I was going like 90. I was like, yeah, I got no governor in this thing. He's like, dude, you're going 150. I was like, you're kidding. This thing was like freaking gliding like a Cadillac.
Oh, Wally, I sent you a picture of mine in
I don't know where the
Discord.
cops followed me. Sorry.
Where did you send me the picture?
I sent you a link to a picture in Discord.
On Discord? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's my blue baby I want if I ever get rich.
Hey, Wally, they want to
Okay,
see
yeah,
your
and I'll pull
sweetness.
that one up, and then I would do poor Jim's side up.
They like your unit, Wally. They like his man unit. You're talking like that, Bobby. Go back to school, Bobby. Don't go to school.
Now, some jacko took in at Walmart parking lot, backed into my bumper and cracked my bumper, and where it's all fiberglass and plastic and shit. There's
What
a
a
big
douche.
crack in the bumper now. Looks awful. Well, you really can't see it. I guess I'm really the only one that notices it.
I don't judge people by their cars or what they live in, or I don't. So it don't matter to me. But I know it matters to the person that owns it. Very, very true. Very true.
Okay, I need to share screen. Okay, here's Angel's car, y'all.
It's
Where's the car? There's the car.
It's shiny. How
Oh,
pretty it is. That's
We're talking about driving, and she's talking about shiny.
how long is it going to charge?
Angel.
Is that a
Ah.
charge or gas?
That's
Okay.
pretty.
Oh,
It's a Jetta. Sports edition.
2003. Oh yeah,
Is
there's no
it
label
diesel
yet.
or gasoline?
Ooh.
Gasoline.
All right. So I like the Subaru SIT. If we're gonna go cars, yeah,
It's pretty.
it is nice.
It's
I like the
fast.
control. Look at the tires though. You can't burn that much rubber. You're gonna pop it.
It's badass. Hey, it ain't gonna go off the road in the winter. It'll stay
Ooh,
put.
that's true. Yeah, they are heavier like tanks. So yeah, definitely gonna go the way you want it to.
I know the one I have stays on the road really well. It's heavy duty. The only problem
What's the
is
one you
it's
got
so
now?
heavy. The one I have now is a 2009 and it's black
2009
Volkswagen
VW. What?
Jetta.
Jetta. Images. What color is yours?
Black.
Black. BLACK. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, that's a pretty freaking car.
Oh,
Hold on, where's a big picture of it? Oh, come on, show a big picture.
flogging Molly. Come on now.
I'm nuts.
Jeez.
Kelly Bluebird. I know.
So
Hold on.
I signed up for the $15, $16 for YouTube, whatever, and I get like millions of songs. Can I play those and it not go against us? Since I pay for YouTube through that, does that give me the right to do that? I'm just curious. The non-copyrighted stuff that they provide to save for us to take out the music.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Dana from Stratford.
Double pecker goat, what?
Oh, it's. I don't think mine's a Wolfsburg edition though. It's the 2.5.
There's your
It's
car.
the big
There's
It's
Angel's
a
car,
big-
everybody.
basic. Yep. Pretty good.
It don't fucking matter. It looks just like it. Probably just a motor size or a motor in it.
Yeah, mine's a 2.5. It's not that turbo.
That's a sharp
You can
little
hear it.
car.
I know it's badass. I'd never go off the ditch. It's got traction control.
Oh, I've gotten some ditches. I wasn't driving, but it was kind of fun. They're all screaming. I'm just like, dude, so what? We died rolling in a car. Awesome.
I gotta
But they're
fix
like,
one. It's got a sunroof. It's really fancy.
Okay, now let's get the Jimbos here.
Mine's just because it's all-wheel drive. I like rally cars. It's like a street and
I've probably put 2,000 already just fixing my car. Just because
But-
it's.
but you like it.
Are we
Awesome.
sharing the audio on yours, Jim?
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm getting the
it's-
energies warmed up here.
I'm Wild Gaming with Jimbo, so it's my channel. I'm on here. So
Is this the right video?
yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I didn't tighten it all the way. Yeah, that thing was pretty nice. It was only $13 on Amazon. I can put that in my back pocket.
A
That's how
poop
small
shovel.
I got an axe to dig out the ground. I can saw wood with it. It's pretty nice. That side I'm holding, there's a saw on it.
No, I was gonna say it's a poop shovel.
Yeah. To
Dig a hole.
dig your ass so you can look like a piece of poop and survive. You're right. And then there's the axe to dig up the stuff. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Okay, man.
It looks kind of flimsy though, but that's neat.
I didn't tighten it
Thanks
all
for
the
stopping
way.
by.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
tighten it tight. I just didn't tighten it all the way. But there's for $13, it was pretty nice. But
Yeah.
that's all, yeah. I misspelled. I was definitely ADDing on that one when I spelled. I went back and I was like, "Oh, I already shared it. I can't go back and edit that."
Is it just replaying?
Yeah, you can take it down.
Oh,
Yeah, it just
okay.
replays. Yeah. But that one had like 190 something views in like 2 days. Because I put it out at 12 o'clock California time lunch.
Well, I got one
So
of
I was
these.
like, 12 o'clock California time is a good time to put out videos. It's like a thing. Oh, sweet. That's like a survival completely kit.
Yep. It's got everything. Whoop.
Purification. Hydrogen peroxide can do it.
Oh. And one of those special things on the end, if you can get stuck, you use it to smash out the window.
Oh, yeah. I got that in the back of my knife. Yeah. The seatbelt cutter.
And a hemp with compass on it. It's a bracelet where it's basically.
You can make a tent. You can use it for fishing.
Got so much stuff on it.
Cutting wood. Yeah, those bracelets are really nice.
Yeah, the rope comes off and
Fishing.
Really long rope.
Yep.
It's got that like a little claw thing on the end. I'm not exactly
nice.
Yeah. It's supposed to be for something. I don't know. I gotta look up. Good thing it comes with instructions.
Hope so.
I hope so somewhere. Yeah, I haven't even opened it. It'll be fresh and ready to roll. Woohoo! Fancy flashlight.
Hey,
Better at
Wally,
least take the plastic off it.
The Facebook link, save that one for later for yourself. That's the ghost people around the world I was talking about. They're pretty interesting.
Tourniquet band. Holy, there's a ton of crap in here. A hook.
They're called paras. Para? Let me tell everybody. I think I can paste. No, I can't. Wait. Yeah, I can't paste it from here because I don't log into Facebook on this computer.
Matt's probably slapping his face by now. Oh my God, girl, you have at least got to have it all that stuff open.
Ooh, Ghost Town. Here you go. Let's play this.
Oh, yeah. Light.
I have the right to play this.
Keychain light. That technically should be on my keychain right now.
It's called Ghost Town featuring
Events and
Vanessa.
emergency. Blah, blah, blah. We could leave that. That's something. I'm looking at it like, that's something. I gotta look up what this stuff is. Compass. Ruler. A whole bunch of in-one stuff. A whole bunch of fancy. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. It's like I'm taking a little bit out at a time so I know how to put it back in. Oh, this has got one of those fancy tools that does a million things in one. Can opener, knife edge, screwdriver, ruler, can opener, wrench.
Hell yeah.
Saw blade, 2-position wrench, lanyard keyhole, keyhole ring. Put it on my keys, I guess. Multi-purpose pocket survival tool.
Angel. On the same iPad. Seriously.
But who wants to use that tiny ass thing to saw something
Survivor.
with? That's what I don't understand. Like, who the heck would use that tiny thing for? Definitely not something that big. Hey, this got everything with it too.
Open a can.
I
all
got
your
something
nuts,
like
bolts.
that,
Right here is
but
a card
only
holder.
it's a little
You
wrench,
use for your
and it's
phone
got like
stand.
I don't know 20 different
Yeah.
wrenches inside
Yours
of
is
it.
cool though. You got more stuff to survive on. Nice. But I've used this thing to cut. I can sharpen this edge right here, and I can dull it real quick. I've sharpened this thing so many times to cut through stuff, and I just rub it against a rock, and it's like there's no sharp on it, so it can't cut me. Why it's in the
Yeah,
wallet.
and it's got a little bitty screwdriver. And tiny blade on one end.
And then I got my oh, sorry. Yeah. Shout out. Medicare. I care for the world. See, I care.
Then we
Oh
got
shit! Where did that
That
go?
thing is
a whistle.
Doing that
There's a
no more.
whistle.
I can rub this against a piece of wood and it start a fire pretty quick. I forgot what it's called.
Well, I got two of these now. This one is actually works very well. I'm not going to take it out of the thingy, but because it's hard to put it back in. But you hold the two things and you can cut just about anything with it. It works like a handsaw.
Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Was I muted just now? I hope so.
No.
Nope.
Oh, fudge. I was being an asshole. Sorry.
Triangle bandages.
Ah, I was being a bunghulio. For your bunghole.
Emergency blanket. That's one side.
No, there's 5, 10.
And can you would have believe it or not, I got this off a Wish. Quite a while ago.
I wish. Oh, what?
You don't order anything from there because you usually never get it. I'm surprised I even got it in the mail. Those random things you go, maybe I'll need it one of these times.
It takes a month to get here because it's inside of these bins that actually come from China. They take 30 days.
Tweezers.
They spend 20 days in customs.
Oh, I know. 20 days in customs in only a couple of days. Basically, the rest is all medical stuff with little mini scissors, bobby pins, prep pad, little survival tools, and then your mini.
Angel, you want to catch us up on chat? I see there's like 120 in there. Holy French, holy tamale, Batman. We have a lot of fruitcakes in here. What's going on? I see a couple sausages in there. What?
A couple sausages.
Yeah.
Tim, you're funny.
Oh, I like the Irish sausages, eh? Okay. We're Australian.
Careful, if you're too goofy, Careful, if you're too goofy, they might call us nuts.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I like nuts, especially.
We're not allowed to be our individual goofy selves.
Couple. These are my nuts.
I don't want to be considered a flake. Or,
oh, it's okay.
But hey, the messages I've been getting is the reason I don't tell my experiences.
And for that reason is why you actually should.
Fucking crazy. What?
Well, and that's why you actually should.
We should go on the Fringe FM. We should should be like, you know what? People are talking crap on, telling us how we should do our show.
Well, because
all people's opinion matters. You just listen and shut up. You have to delete your opinions and your thoughts during that time.
Yeah.
You can't judge them at all because you've not experienced what they have. You cannot tell them they have not done it. They have not experienced it. If you don't know what the hell you're talking about, because no one knows everything.
And it's not about who's right or wrong in the first place.
Ego. Like we're talking ego, killing.
We're supposed to be we're supposed to be learning from each other. We're gonna have multiple perceptions. We're gonna have multiple perceptions on multiple things. It's not always gonna come out the same. It's not always gonna be the same thing. Maybe.
And everyone is special. Everybody is. There's no someone special or someone else. There's people that either are open and they love the feeling, or there's people that are just against it and they hate it. They think everyone's wrong, but only what they think, and no one else can
Well,
be any
and,
other way. And that's
and
like,
that's
that's the games. It's like,
and that's why I'm not scared of anything, because I use
mhm.
discernment. I'm not scared. I'm not gonna not do something because someone scared me, because they told me this and this and this, but maybe that won't happen to me because I'm different. People don't sit there
Everybody
and
is different. There's no normal.
yeah,
There's no one that's better than someone else. Everyone knows what they know.
and those that
And it's
talk
like when
about
we talk
normal
about it,
don't
people say
know.
you're crazy. Yeah. It's like, what is normal? I don't
And
want to be
yeah, what's
normal.
the definition of normal? To me, their definition of normal is brainwash and don't have your own mind and do not be an individual.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
normal. And that actually isn't normal. That's the complete
No.
opposite.
Yeah. No one is meant to fit in. No one in this world is meant to fit in. We're all meant to stand out and be ourselves.
And
That
don't be jealous of
is
any
what
one
we
person
are.
because of anything.
We're all human beings. It's everyone knows and they can be what they want to be. Who's anybody
See,
else to
that's
say they're
awesome.
not?
See,
I'm
yep,
sorry.
that's got you, Wally. You see
No,
that?
do you be what you want to be. Yeah. Don't let people tell you, oh, that doesn't look good on you. Like, I don't care. You're not me. I love it. Do you see those eyes? You're looking at me. Look that way. You don't have to see me anymore. Oh, that easy. Grow up. Oh no, everyone's like, I need a pat on my back. Pat your own fucking back. It feels good.
Oh,
You know
I
where it
know.
hurts. Yeah, like come
They're so
on.
busy wanting to worship something
I
other than
need
themselves.
you to love me. It's like I no. Then
They don't
nah,
need to worship
that's
nobody.
control.
See,
Yeah,
I bow to
exactly.
no one because I'm light right here. I bow to no one ever. We are higher beings. We are each individual higher beings. Find your sovereignty and speak out.
Yeah.
Because eventually we got to break out of this slave system. It's BS. People need to grow a backbone already and be themselves. Not be afraid to be themselves.
Blind leading the blind. That's what it seems
Definitely
like, right?
Spooky
Like
needs to
everyone's
get.
just following. Sorry.
Jimbo, you're fine.
I just went to Trivium, blind leading the blind, and we were just talking. You were just talking about that. How, yeah.
I got pictures of dragons because I can actually see them.
Yep, here's your new dragon right here.
Ah.
I
Well,
picked that one off your wings.
Oh, I'm getting
I
an
know.
animal deck. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, every time Angel tries to talk, I'm being an a-hole.
That's okay.
Yeah, I was
Chad
going to
needs
say
a
let's take them once in chat
needs a
because we're
star
rolling up
seat
on
deck.
2 hours, and we're going to close at the 2 hour mark. We just wanted to come on and hang for a couple minutes and run a couple of online tests.
Connecting Chad to the universe.
And we got Chad and Jamie in the morning.
Oh, yes.
And
I'm
then we got
connecting Chad to the
tomorrow
universe.
and Big Willie tomorrow night. And then we'll go on again after Big Willie. I mean, after Chad and Big Willie. I think Chad's coming on at 8 and we're going on at 10. Yes.
Sweet. Oh, and that was when I was gonna do my AI speech.
Yeah, there really ain't enough people here to do your AI speech right now. But yeah, that was pretty freaking cool.
It's very interesting. Yeah, it was definitely Terminator.
Yeah.
Well,
Like in the caves, we think they're aliens. Ciao. Since we're
well,
talking
nobody knows.
about everything, and hey, why not, right? Like these robots know everything about us.
Well, I can get into it really. really deep because I mean, I just get downloads and you got to see through the illusion of the illusion, and that's how some of those
They blind you.
abductions work too. With it's a big illusion. So, and then when people finally start remembering, they don't know what they're remembering. Well, I intuitively read them anyway, but I just like to read what the card says too.
Oh yeah.
Then I add my twist to it while I roll. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Ooh, Chad.
Bad
He's talking
Chad.
about
Bad Chad.
you got this.
You got it, Chad. You can do it tomorrow. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down time and nature. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So let's see. Breath of the cosmos. When we rely on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life.
We don't like micromanagement. Sorry.
Surrender to the greater will that God has for you. To move from my will to thy will, when you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing the rest of the life with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way. Little by little, you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, you will relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will. You find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. See that? Fully let go. Because control is an illusion.
What is real? That's what makes me
Control is
crazy.
the illusion. I didn't realize my cam was off. Stupid mouse. Sorry, that wasn't the mouse. It was my fault. I knocked my water bottle on. It did a whole bunch of weird stuff.
Smell somebody. There we go. There we go.
Got that, Chad? Don't micromanage. When you just let things happen, you'll be surprised. And when you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it. I have a hard time asking because I think I can do it all the time.
Me too.
Then I finally give in and ask, and then you know what? And it's funny. I actually hear a frequency increase. When you're that aware to change and you sense your own self increasing, that's fascinating. All right. Earth pulsing. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and tides, in our world artificial lighting, working long hours, and modern conveniences. It's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of Earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool of surrender to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Download an Earth pulsing meditation. Too many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somehow along the way, a severing happened. A moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people and the external world to fill the void of the connection. Holding and belonging once give us by earth, taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully as the mother once did, forgetting that she's still there, waiting for us to remember and activate a part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you're constantly connected to the earth, a veil is, when you're consciously connected to the earth, a veil is lifted. She opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. You really do. It's amazing. That's how I just know things. I've opened up and connected. It's not that scary. It is actually a natural thing to do once you're awakened to your own light within. Then life doesn't seem like such a struggle, but at times it still may. I still struggle, but I'm still there. I'm still doing what I can do. I'm broke as a joke, but yet I'm not. And that's okay. I don't care. Money's not everything. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're a seasonal being. Cycle. You can't be on in full bloom month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes. Rest and refuel. Take a moment to restock and replenish. Slow down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being, to put your health and body first. I know it can feel like time is running out, and as if we're urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes? To rest, restore, and rejuvenate. When the last time you took a holiday or had a full weekend day or afternoon off, look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover. When you find yourself running on reserves, there is enough time. Life will bend toward you when you do. What is your body yearning for? See that? Life will bend towards you when you do. So let's go and relax. Honestly, the only reason I stuck to my hard job, as negative as everybody was around me, my bosses were the most negative thing. I should have quit, but I didn't. I hung on. But in the end, it was too much negativity and it wasn't helping me at all. If you're at a job struggling to make it and struggling to keep up, maybe it's not the job you were meant to have. Maybe there's something better out there for you. You're too scared to go do. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I'm milking my unemployment because I want to find a stay-at-home job myself, so that if I ever need to move on my own and my dad's not around, I won't have to worry about a babysitter and I still have a job. Gotta figure out
how much it cost? Do you know how much it cost us a week to put our 11-year-old in daycare?
Oh, I know. And she's special needs with her autism and her special stuff she does. I mean, it's going to be hard. No one's going to want to watch her. She doesn't listen. She doesn't, I mean, and and I got to work on that. She's getting better, but I can't afford to pay somebody at the moment.
And you make just enough to where you can't do the state thing.
Yep. It's so
Yep.
dumb. Well, even on unemployment, I gotta send pictures in of when I did have a job because I forgot to update that. Maybe I'll get more in food stamps, but the government assistance is a joke too. I definitely don't want to rely on that. At any time, I can go get a job if I need to. If they cut that off, and pay attention to that. They're cutting off that COVID stuff finally. But I wonder why, with everything getting higher and higher in price, now they cut it off. There's something funny going on. I mean, pay attention. Pay attention to little things.
Well, they've cleaned house on the damn how many shots?
Yeah.
Because all the government officials had to get one or lose their job. Yep.
I would have lost my job. I won't do it.
I make too much money.
See, money is different. I value money way differently because it's not even money, it's fake. The entire system is a slave system. Like, just because I know better, I know there's more to life than this. There's way more to life than working this BS. There's way more to life
But we
than
can't.
constantly
We need it
struggling.
to live these days, unless we take
No,
off in the hills. But like power and water and all that, we like without it. I mean, you're boiling your own water at the stream. There's no more hot showers. Think about it. There's nothing like that. No heater, no AC. I'm used to it anyways.
well,
But
I'm just saying that's what a
yeah,
community
that's
is
what it
for.
is.
That's why we're better off forming communities and helping each other. Form our own communities. Don't need
Live
the
off the grid
government.
with
We
our
put
own
them.
water supply. Our own,
We don't.
yeah.
We don't need the.
I
We
can
don't
do
need the
solar and communication.
Yeah, we don't need the government. You see what they put us through, and the fact that they could force you and overstep their jurisdiction and force you to stay in your home.
Do you know
That's ridiculous. That's spooky. That's not
you
normal.
can create your own religion where no one's allowed to come in unless the leader says it's okay. It's a
I mean,
compound, a legal
I'd rather
compound.
start forming communities and support people instead of all this hateful stuff. The government supports
Well, you think you're
hate.
paying the Red Cross? No, man.
Yeah.
They don't need it because they charge those people double what they give them. So they're not even using the donations. They're just ripping people off.
Yeah.
They don't even help. You know, okay, well, this is how much we helped you with. You got to pay this back. Like, what?
And
Our house is gone. What are you talking about? Oh, you owe us
mhm.
this much money now. You don't say that. That's on the ground.
And
Red Cross
medicine
is
is
a joke.
created with side effects so that you have to keep going back because it's not made to help you. It's created to just help enough to make you come back so you pay more money because it's all about money. They don't want to heal you or help you.
I don't know. That pill just holds you off from what's really going to happen when you're older. And you're like worse because you took the pill. Now your kidney's messed up. On top of that, you have cancer somewhere else in your body. It's just like, it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Middle Eastern medicine, they're trying to take that out of the country too. It's hard to find one. The original, like the healers from nature, like yeah, it's hard to find one now. I don't.
I haven't been to a doctor for 3 years. I'm perfectly healthy and fine. And it's funny, and every time I ever had my blood pressure checked, it was always perfect. Even when I was mad as heck and frustrated with my kid, my blood pressure was still perfect. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, that's just weird. Because my blood pressure should have been sky high as mad as I was, and nope, perfectly normal and the best. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah. You can keep her chill.
I hope that was good. Is Chad even still here? Because say, hopefully that last one was a good one. You need to rest.
Rest
Wally,
those
we need
eyes.
you. Wally
I'm
needs to
sorry.
rest. Wally needs to
Causing
take a break.
Kimbo to have the dragon effect.
That's the energy.
Yeah. The vibes get higher, it happens.
My vibe get higher too. Just
Lifting
low
the
enough.
veil.
Just kidding.
I have a broken kitty. Broke.
Oh shoot. She did a contortion herself?
Oh, we got lifting the veil. Questioning
Ooh,
everything. Anything unaligned must
yep.
go. Things aren't always
You're
as
out
they
of
seem.
here.
This era is one of uncovering missed truths so we can remember ancient truth. And see, that's hilarious. All those rude people that don't appreciate new knowledge and think it's not even new, it's ancient knowledge being remembered again. And they sit there and call it new age crap. And I'm like, new age crap, you're all full of it. It's ancient knowledge that we all forgot coming back to in existence. People are remembering again finally.
We're asking for it. That's why. Like, what do you guys know? Because obviously we're just circle jerking each other. This stuff is repeating. We're getting big iPhone, big laptop, little iTop, no tablet, little computer mini. Like, what the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's shrinking down, but you're charging more money. And people are paying like
Everything, yeah,
5,000 for these mini iPad. Like, what the? It's an iPad mini with a keyboard. Holy
yeah.
crap!
Everything is in a
Sick.
state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large, as in our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be in vibrational match to who you are and how you've grown. To dismantle the system and always of being the one serve you and others, but no longer do. Some starseeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, to shine a light on things that are unauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything previous generations did not. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They are here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself, notice what's out of alignment, and then take baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is not an easy feat, but is worthwhile both individually and for the planet. What is congruent in your life? What isn't? How are you being called to bring back it into harmony? That's what I was just saying. I know
Hmm.
money is BS, and that's why I don't mind losing my job, and I don't mind finding it hard to find one because as long as I'm happy barely making it because all my belongings I don't need. This computer, if I go off a grid, oh well,
So be it. Yeah.
it,
Oh well.
so be it. I mean, you can't hang on to frivolous things if you can't afford it. You can't hang on to things if it doesn't.
Objects that really don't matter in the end. If
Yeah.
like power goes out, I'm like, I don't care about that stuff.
Well, I mean, and that's just
It's
it.
nice, but yeah.
A natural disaster. See, that's what people don't understand. Most people haven't been in some type of disaster. A lot have, but
Mm-mm.
not everyone. And it humanity is going to be brought to their knees. I just know
Or
that.
save people from a natural disaster. That changes you too, because you
Yeah.
really
So
respect nature on a different level.
I know there's something bigger coming, so that's why I've actually thrown out a lot of my personal belongings, and I'm still
Ooh.
cleaning house. I'm still getting rid of so many things.
Hmm.
I mean, if it's sitting in that box, it's still sitting in that box. I'm just gonna go dump the whole damn box. No kidding. I am. I'm gonna dump that whole damn box. All my ancient paperwork I've had for 5 years. I don't need that crap.
When's the
I don't
last
know
time you
why.
looked at it? That's what I say myself.
No, I only need what's here and now.
Yep. The only moment right now.
Monday, I'm going to apply for heating assistance and at least get that caught up. And then we'll get back to looking for a stay-at-home job, at least for now.
Check the state jobs for like call center.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Good idea. I wasn't sure. I was thinking about it, but I'll give that a try since you mentioned it.
Because you know those people work from home. Because my
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I keep applying for the Amazon job stay at home, but they always give me the runaround and give me spam in my email, and it starts me off.
$1,000. Okay, 5,000. It's like, no, you guys are
I'm supposed to put
you
it
guys are
down, but I
ripping me
keep
off. No.
spam and everything I look up. I'll apply to so many jobs and I'll get spam, and I get these ridiculous messages, and it's like, well, how is one supposed to even find a job through all that garbage? See, people rely on the
You
computer
sell
too
your
much.
information like that.
Yeah, I know. They rely on the computers too much. I think I'm just going to go do the footwork and walk. I'm going to go walk around to places and fill out, because I hate that everything's online. It's
They're
annoying.
going to tell you to go home and get on your computer. Is exactly what they're going to tell you, because that's what I tell them.
Yeah, look, good thing I have a computer, because what those pieces of don't understand is not everybody has a computer either.
Now, also, you can do it on the phone too.
Oh,
You just have
cheese
to be
nuggets. You had to
phone
say that
savvy.
ketchup. Gosh,
Well, I get frustrated when everyone tells me
I
to
hate
print
ketchup.
stuff. I'm like, I don't have a printer. I'm sorry. I don't own a Mercedes. I don't exactly have a high-end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be looking for a job.
You don't have a high end? Are you sure about that? No.
I mean,
That
people
car
are
looked pretty
so.
nice. Your car looked pretty nice.
Yeah,
Definitely had a high end on that.
well, they're so judgmental, but they don't even put their self in the other person's shoes and be like, oh, well, I guess, wait a minute, I shouldn't be so judgmental, because I don't know what they've been through. I don't know how much money
My
they make. I don't know.
judgment's my opinion. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
not
I
theirs. Yeah,
I
exactly.
love
Everyone has their own
I
opinion.
love yeah, I'm learning. It's hard, I know, but I'm learning to love everybody, even the haters, because you don't know what they're going through, and maybe they're hating on other people because they can't open their mind and they're stuck. That's not on them. I don't
They're
hate them for
scared.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, too scared to learn something new. What most
They're
people are
comfortable.
that say something
Yeah.
don't exist.
Hmm.
Because to say something don't exist means you have
Things
to
do exist.
100% know for sure, and nobody does.
But like, I mean, like the yes, what's right and what's wrong, that doesn't exist to me because that's all someone else's opinion. That's not mine at all. So it's
Exactly.
like, that's the hard part of breaking. That is when your parents grab that into you, it's so hard to break. Like,
Yeah.
freedom, freedom, freedom. No, no, my man, my mind, nope, nope. But it's like always that noise in the back. I'm trying to get a tone to block that out. I'll be better. I'll
Yeah.
break out of it.
Oh, that's neat. I wish I had 4 arms. Maybe I'd
Holy
get more
moly!
done.
I wish I had 4 legs. That means I'd have two. Oops. Sorry.
If you had four legs, maybe you could run faster. I don't know.
That'd be awesome. I'll be running across water. Ooh, that's a cobra. Is that the snake?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Now,
I'm nice.
this is Ninjago
That's the
with
one.
Harry Potter. I'm just
Uh-huh.
collecting the dinosaurs from Ninjago.
Oh, Ninjago and Harry Potter. That'd be an interesting Lego crossover.
Nightmare.
Hell yeah.
I'm using the Lego, the dragons. I'm using them in my mystical creatures. Mystical creatures. I love dragons.
Yeah. I think
Not
people
the
think
bad
they're
ones, the good
evil,
ones.
but it's their opinions. I've never
Yep.
had a threat from a dragon before. Never.
The what? What'd you say, Jimbo?
Oh, I've never had a threat from a
Nightmare.
dragon before.
Nightmare's
So I
finally
don't know why
home.
people are scared of them.
Welcome
Oh.
home,
Like
Nightmare.
I've
Welcome
always
home.
seen what a threat is, and it's never been an entity.
Well, and see, all of them
So
have
I
to get
trust 'em.
along, and you know what I think spirit actually is? I think a spirit is actual energy that simply can't be in the physical in that specific dimension. I think the higher in dimension you go, there is a more physical form, or at least you can see them. I think once we're in a high enough dimension, some dragons could actually form a solid form.
That'd be very awesome.
I mean, because you don't know. I mean, a lot of these mystical creatures are mystical for a reason. They're too high in frequency
Thank
for us
you.
to see.
Because if we would, they would be a bad battle. People wouldn't be able to open to it. And I think people that are open to them, they'd be able to see them. And yeah, you know what I mean? Like they trust you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why
So higher.
I have little dragon spirits working on me, helping me out, working with my energy, connecting me more.
Work it. Work it.
Hey, it works. Take it. Do it.
Well, and I think I'm supposed to help people see them too. Learn to understand them and not be afraid of them.
That'd be awesome. Don't fear something you can't see. Fear what you can see.
Yeah. They'll be scared of everything and never leave their house. And if the funny thing is,
Oh
and
my
the funny
gosh.
thing is, energy is everywhere, and even if you did not leave your house, it would still be there. I mean,
It's in your head. Yep.
yeah, because I took a picture of that dragon spirit hanging his head just inside my house. And I'm like, oh, that's neat. I didn't know he was there. I'm not going to be afraid of it. It's not attacking me.
Yeah. Just checking in.
He's just checking it out, saying hello. I mean, people are afraid of their shadows, for Pete's sake.
We're coming up on our last little bit here, Nightmare. You want to do you want a reading before we go?
I can't see the chat.
Is there
Wally?
anybody left in chat? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we're going on 2 hours, and it's hard to stay in one place for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheeks
That's why I
start
like
going
to
numb.
try to keep them. Yeah. I've been reading a lot of facts and questions and facts about Facebook. Let's see. You know, when I'm building shows and stuff, and your 70% of your audience has a 2 hour attention span.
Yeah.
That's why there's no 2-hour movies anymore. Wow, that makes sense. That pisses me off. Like I'm looking for like 3-hour movies, not one.
As long as it's a good enough movie, I'll sit through the whole thing.
So we're just wasting time now, pretty much 2 hours. Wow. Like I have a 24-hour time span. I can pay attention for that long. After 24 hours, I'm an asshole or I'm asleep. Like my demon comes out, I call it.
Yeah, we've been pretty good the other night. I didn't get in bed, and then after I finally, I was up all night, and I told Angel, I said, I'm going to take me a nap because me and her talked a long time after the show, and I said I got like I think it was an hour and a half. I never did go to sleep. Never did go to sleep. And then the next night,
I fell asleep hard.
Like, I'm going to be able to go to, as soon as I get done eating, I'll drop right off. Nope. I didn't fall asleep till 11 o'clock.
That's nuts.
I don't guess Nightmare needs a reading. We are at 156. Okay, peeps, we are going to play out. Let's see, we played our little porch honky on the way in. I do believe. I think we did. I know I tested it so many times. I don't know if I played it or not. Did we play it on the way in? We did,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Okay, after the song, we will say good night. But here's the outro. Oops, wrong computer. And that's the gaming computer, and the gaming is running.
Oops.
I can just picture little Tim just breaking all the bonds, and at the beginning of that right there, whenever you see the little ET in the top of the crystal of the UFO, I just think that's Tim. Okay, and it looks like we jumped to 5 for the song, and I guess everybody booked on out. Okay, night, everybody.
Night, everybody.